recently took up an ice skating class. I love to ice skate. I've always loved it. And when I was growing up, or my family didn't have enough money for me to pursue it. And now I get to ice skate and I really love it. I'm pretty good at it. And I don't want to let anything, not this condition, not fear, stop me. I signed up for the class and I completed the class and I had to sign up for another class. And when I look back over my life, I want to say I have really lived, did the things that God allowed me to do. I have a lot of fears, like fear of crowds. Even though I'm such a social butterfly, I'm scared of crowds because of the reactions. So I hope you come along with me on my ice skating journey. I'm trying to conquer all my fears with Christ. If you have a fear, I encourage you to get out of your comfort zone. Pray about it first. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. Baby steps first. And then go for it if God leads you to. So, yeah. I successfully completed my ice skating class and now I'm moving on to another class. And it was difficult at first. I gained a lot of friends and yeah, it was cool. I did receive reactions though, but nothing too major. So the other day I was in Walmart and I went out to work. Walmart is always so busy here after work, and so I was just like, my anxiety spiked immediately, and I was just like, I'm trying to overcome like my fear of crowds. I'm just trying to overcome my fears with God and pushing myself to do things. And so I was just like, I'm just gonna go run in here real quick, get whatever I need, and just, hurry up. So I went in, I grabbed what I needed to get. I stood in line for the self-checkout, and the line was very long. I was just like, oh my goodness, please just don't let anybody stand behind me. Please just don't let anybody stand behind me. Guess what? Somebody stood behind me. This lady, she was on the phone and I heard her cussing or whatever. And all of a sudden I heard, she was like,
dang, it's stank in here.
I was just like, I just felt my anxiety. I was just really trying to stay calm in the moment.
Dang, it stinks in here. Somebody stank.
And I was just like, oh God, Jesus, please. It's like praying. I was like, Lord, please don't let this lady say anything to me. I've thought about getting out of line. I was like, but no, I can't let people run me off. It is what it is. She's just gonna have to deal with it or whatever. And so I just started to praying. I usually put my AirPods on, but I was just like trying to just hurry up and get what I needed and get done with this. Just started praying and I was like, okay, Lord, I can do this. And she just kept going on. Dang, somebody stank. And then she was like, I think it's this girl in front of me. Oh, stanky beep. She called me a stanky B word. I just started being confident. I was just like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm a person. I'm here to buy my groceries. I'm going to act like she's not talking about me. If you can smell me, it is what it is. And I had eaten some broccoli. I feel like I should be able to have broccoli from time to time because I enjoy it. So, of course, broccoli isn't something that people who suffer with these symptoms should have or should consume all the time. But I had some and I don't regret it. We was at the self-checkout. She ended up not too far from me. We ended up getting done at the same time and like we both had to walk by each other. And by this time she was like this. And it was so hateful. She had so much malice for me. She doesn't know me. She doesn't know my struggle. She doesn't know my situation. She doesn't know how much God loves me. And I know she'd probably be going through some stuff. I just felt it in my heart. I just turned to her and I was like, you know what? God bless you. And I gave her a smile. And I just went on about my business. I could be embarrassed. I could let that make me depressed. I could stop living. I could stop going into Walmart. I could stop going places. But you know what? I'm going to keep going into places. I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to keep my head held high. I'm going to thank God for every situation that He places me in. And I'm going to keep living by God's grace. And I just want to encourage, because that's what I'm here to do. If somebody's talking about you, or if you overhear people saying anything about you. It's all good. It's all good. They're ignorant to your situation, and it doesn't matter. God loves you. And don't be afraid of people, of bullies, of anybody, because we are still blessed. Keep your head held high, no matter what, and pray for your enemies. And if somebody is talking mad smack, just be like, you know what? God bless you. And it shut her up. I wanted to share that learning experience. I'm growing as a person. I'm overcoming my fears with Christ. God's got my back, and He got yours too. Boo.